I'd like to hand it over to John to talk about the Mac.
The Mac has been completely transformed by the transition to Apple Silicon. With industry-leading performance, new capabilities, and extraordinary battery life. Apple Silicon has also enabled developers to take their apps further than ever and do things that simply weren't possible before. And its power-efficient performance enables us to create new systems we could only dream of making in the past, like the amazing 13-inch MacBook Air with M2. With its incredible performance, brilliant display, all-day battery life, and striking design, it's our most loved Mac. And it's also the world's best-selling laptop. Well, today, we have even bigger news to share on another product made possible by Apple Silicon. Here it is. Introducing the 15-inch MacBook Air. It's the world's best 15-inch laptop. And here's Kate to tell you all about it.
The new Air has everything you could want in a 15-inch laptop. It starts with a design that's astonishingly thin and light, yet feels incredibly solid and durable. It's only 11.5 millimeters thin, making it the world's thinnest 15-inch laptop. And it's easy to carry around at just over 3 pounds. It features MagSafe charging, 2 Thunderbolt ports, and a headphone jack for versatile connectivity. And it comes in 4 gorgeous finishes, including Midnight and Starlight. The Air has a brilliant liquid retina display with an expansive 15.3-inch screen that's surrounded by thin 5mm borders, so you can see even more of your content. And with up to 500 nits of brightness and support for 1 billion colors, everything looks remarkably rich and vibrant. It has a great 1080p camera for video calls, along with a 3-mic array, so you come through loud and clear. And the new Air sounds awesome. With 6 speakers, including force-canceling woofers, it delivers immersive spatial audio. All of this is enabled by the M2 chip, which delivers amazing performance and battery life. In fact, the new Air is 12 times faster than the fastest Intel-based MacBook Air, and it gets an astonishing 18 hours of battery life. So what makes the new Air the world's best 15-inch laptop? Well, 15-inch PC laptops are full of trade-offs between performance, display resolution, battery life, and design. When compared to the best-selling 15-inch PC laptop with a Core i7 processor, MacBook Air is up to twice as fast, and its display is twice the resolution and 25% brighter. Even with better performance and a better display, you still get up to 50% more battery life than on the PC. When it comes to design, the Air is nearly 40% thinner and half a pound lighter than the PC. And its fanless design runs completely silent. With all these great features in the new Air, it's the only 15-inch laptop that has it all. If this is your first Mac, you'll enjoy how easy it is to set up and use. And once you start using it, you'll see how seamlessly it works with iPhone. So you can do things like copy something on your phone and paste it with your Mac using Universal Clipboard, or pick up where you left off on a thread in Messages with Handoff. So that's the new 15-inch MacBook Air. It has an expansive display, the incredible performance of M2, a 6-speaker sound system, and tremendous battery life, all in the world's thinnest 15-inch laptop. Now, back to John.
We're super excited about the all-new 15-inch MacBook Air. the world's best 15-inch laptop. And it starts at just $12.99 and $11.99 for education. An incredible value for such an incredible laptop. You can order it today, and it'll be available next week. We're also excited that the 13-inch MacBook Air now starts at $10.99, $100 less than before. And the 13-inch Air with M1 remains in the lineup at $9.99. So customers have more choices than ever to find the perfect Air for them. So that's MacBook Air. Next, let's talk about our Pro products. Earlier this year, we announced M2 Pro and M2 Max, along with the new MacBook Pro and Mac Mini, and users have been amazed by their performance. Well, now we have even more exciting news for pros, starting with Mac Studio. Introduced last year, Mac Studio is an entirely new product designed specifically for pros, and it's been a breakthrough. Users have been astonished by what they can do with it, and satisfaction is through the roof. They love that it puts tremendous performance and extensive connectivity in a compact form that lives right on their desk. And you can already find it in the heart of hundreds of thousands of home and pro studios across the world. Like at NBC, where they use it to deliver Saturday Night Live every week. And at Air Studios, where sound engineers use it to bring blockbuster movies to life. And at Lux, where software developers rely on it to create cutting-edge apps like Halide. Today we're excited to give Mac Studio its first big update. And here's Jennifer to tell you more.
Users love Mac Studio for its incredible performance and connectivity. And today, both get even better. First, Mac Studio is getting the immensely capable M2 Max, and it's a performance powerhouse. Developers can build new versions of apps at warp speed with up to 25% faster performance than M1 Max. Motion graphics designers using After Effects can render up to 50% faster than M1 Max. Mac Studio with M2 Max is also 4 times faster than the most powerful Intel-based iMac. And that's not all. Today, we're adding one final chip to the M2 family, taking Mac performance to new heights. Introducing M2 Ultra. It is a monster of a chip. Connecting 2 M2 Max die together with our groundbreaking UltraFusion architecture, it doubles the performance of M2 Max. The 24-core CPU in M2 Ultra delivers 20% faster performance than M1 Ultra. And its 76-core GPU is 30% faster than M1 Ultra. Finally, the 32-core Neural Engine is 40% faster. And M2 Ultra can support an enormous 192 gigabytes of unified memory, which is 50% more than M1 Ultra, enabling it to do things other chips just can't do. For example, in a single system, it can train massive ML workloads like large transformer models that the most powerful discrete GPU can't even process because it runs out of memory. So that's M2 Ultra, our largest and most capable chip ever. With a mighty CPU and GPU combined with massive memory bandwidth in a single SoC, it's the most powerful chip ever created for a personal computer. And today, we're bringing M2 Ultra to Mac Studio, taking performance even further. Compared to Mac Studio with M1 Ultra, colorists using DaVinci Resolve will see up to 50% faster video processing than before. 3D artists using Octane can now render up to 3 times faster. And with M2 Ultra's media engine, video editors can play back a mind-blowing 22 streams of 8K ProRes video. No other computer in the world comes close. Mac Studio with M2 Ultra is also a whopping 6 times faster than the most powerful Intel-based iMac. M2 Max and M2 Ultra take Mac Studio performance to a whole new level. For connectivity, Mac Studio now has higher bandwidth HDMI, enabling up to 8K resolution and 240 Hz frame rates. And with M2 Ultra, it can support an incredible 6 Pro display XDRs, driving over 100 million pixels. So that's the new Mac Studio. It's a performance powerhouse, taking demanding workflows to the next level. And we're not done yet. There are some pro users who want ultimate performance, yet depend on internal PCI expansion as well. Like audio engineers at Skywalker Sound, who work on feature films like Oscar winner Top Gun Maverick, and artists at Color Collective, who grade films like Oscar winner Everything Everywhere All at Once. So today, we're bringing Apple Silicon to one more Pro product. Introducing Mac Pro with Apple Silicon. It combines our most powerful chip with PCI expansion to tackle the most demanding workflows. First, every Mac Pro comes with the outrageous performance of M2 Ultra. Compared to the fastest Intel-based Mac Pro, many real-world Pro workflows like video transcoding and 3D simulation are 3 times faster. A key reason is the amount of unified memory in M2 Ultra, which is up to a gigantic 192 gigabytes. It enables the new Mac Pro to do things simply not possible before, like render Disney's Moana Island scene with massive geometry and textures. Another reason is M2 Ultra's media engine, which accelerates video processing. The Intel-based Mac Pro does this using Afterburner, a card that can play 3 streams of 8K ProRes video. Now, every Mac Pro has Afterburner performance built in. And not just one, but the performance of 7 Afterburner cards. It's incredible. In fact, when using 6 video I/O cards, Mac Pro can ingest 24 4K camera feeds and encode them to ProRes in real time, all on a single machine. And the wide array of advanced connectivity on Mac Pro gets even better, with 8 built-in Thunderbolt ports, 6 on the back and 2 on the top, which is twice as many as before. Finally, Mac Pro brings PCI expansion to Apple Silicon. It features 6 open expansion slots that support Gen 4, which is 2 times faster than before. So users can customize Mac Pro with essential cards, including audio and video I/O, networking, and storage. Finally, it's available in both tower and rack mount enclosures. So that's the new Mac Pro, powered by Apple Silicon. With incredible M2 Ultra performance, tremendous connectivity, and the versatility of PCI expansion, it takes even the most demanding workflows to a whole new level. Now, back to John.
Today we've announced not just one, but the 2 most powerful Macs we've ever made. Mac Studio with M2 Max still starts at $19.99, an incredible value for Pro users. And with huge performance increases from M2 Ultra, Mac Pro starts at $69.99. You can order both products today, and they'll be available next week. They join our other Pro systems to give our users the most powerful and capable lineup of Pro products that Apple has ever offered. This completes the transition to Apple Silicon, which has completely transformed the desktop and laptop experience. And we're just getting started. For Intel-based Mac users, every Mac is now a gigantic upgrade. And for PC users, there's never been a better time to switch to a Mac. Now back to Tim.
With Apple Silicon, it's remarkable how far we've taken the Mac in such a short amount of time. It's the best and most capable lineup in the history of the personal computer, and I couldn't be more excited about its future. And it's the integration of our hardware and software that brings our amazing products to life. Our software platforms enable our developers to do their amazing work, as well as provide incredible experiences for our users. So to tell you what's new with our software platforms, here's Craig.
Let's start with iOS. This year, we looked across the entire iPhone experience to provide delightful new features that make the things you do on iPhone more personal and intuitive. Our next release, iOS 17, delivers more expressive communication, simplified sharing, more intelligent input, and all new experiences for your iPhone. Let's begin with some major updates to 3 apps that are central to how you communicate with people every day: Phone, FaceTime, and Messages. The phone app is essential to the iPhone experience. Some of our most special moments start with a phone call, and we're making a big update to the phone app this year. First, we're giving you a brand new way to express yourself with personalized contact posters. You get to customize exactly how you're represented when you give people a call. Contact posters feature beautiful treatments for both photos and memoji, paired with eye-catching typography. And in Chinese and Japanese, the new layout with vertical text looks incredible. This rich new visual identity doesn't just show up in calls. It's also part of your contact card, so you'll have a consistent look across the places where you communicate and share. With posters, you're in control. Customizing your poster works a lot like personalizing your lock screen. Decide on the image, font, and color. The possibilities are endless. And when calls come your way, whether they're from your neighbor, your friend, or your boss, they're going to stand out in a whole new way. And for developers, this all works with CallKit. So posters will appear for calls placed via third-party VoIP apps too. Next, we have a powerful new feature to help you make a more informed decision about when to answer an incoming call. Live voicemail. Sometimes when a call comes in from an unknown number, it's hard to know whether it's one you want to pick up. Now, when someone calls you and leaves a message, you'll see a live transcription in real time as they speak. If it's something you want to address right away, you can pick up the call to talk to them right then and there. This is great for calls from friends and family too. Imagine you get a phone call while in a meeting and want to know whether it's something urgent or if it can wait until the meeting is wrapped. You'll see the voicemail right on your screen, so you can decide whether to step out and take the call. Thanks to the power of the neural engine, live voicemail transcriptions are handled on device, preserving your privacy. And there's another type of call getting a big update, FaceTime, where we've added one of our most requested communication features. Now, when you call someone on FaceTime and they aren't available, you'll be able to leave a message. So whether you're just calling to say hey or want to share a precious moment, you can record a message so that they can enjoy it later. Next, to tell you about some updates to another way we love to share and communicate every day, here's Kim.
Messages is the way we stay connected with the people who matter most. To start, let's quickly cover some key improvements that make using messages even faster and more convenient. First, search is more powerful and precise with the addition of search filters. So now you can start a search and then add additional terms to narrow the results to find exactly what you're looking for. Next, a new catch-up arrow in the top right of your conversation lets you jump to the first message you haven't seen. It's perfect on busy days when the group chat is blowing up. We've also made replying inline faster than ever. Just swipe to reply on any bubble. And for those times when you get an audio message but you aren't able to listen right away, they're now transcribed so you can read them in the moment and listen later. Finally, location sharing now lets you keep track of your friend's location directly in the conversation. Next, I'd like to share an important new feature for those situations where you want to let a loved one know you made it back home safely. Check-in. Whether you're walking home after dark or going for an early morning run, you can start check-in with a family member or friend to let them know when you get home safely. As soon as you arrive, check-in automatically detects that you're home and lets your friend know. But if something unexpected were to happen while you're on your way, it can recognize that you're not making progress towards your destination and check in with you. And if you don't respond, it can automatically share useful information such as your current location and the route you took. And they'll also be able to see your battery level and cell service status so they know if you might be able to take their call. And any information shared with your friend is end-to-end encrypted. So that's check-in, an easy way to feel reassured that your loved ones have your back. We also have an updated design for how you get to all your iMessage apps. They used to live above your keyboard, and now they're gracefully tucked away, giving your conversations this sleek new look. With just a tap of this new plus button, you'll see all the things you send the most, like your photos, audio messages, and location. And when you swipe up, you'll see all your iMessage apps there too. Also inside this menu is something you are going to love, a brand new stickers experience. Let me show it to you. By tapping the plus button and then tapping stickers, you'll see the brand new drawer that brings all my stickers into one place, like my recently used stickers, Memoji, and any sticker packs I've downloaded. And we've made all emoji into stickers. I can peel and stick an emoji sticker, and I can rotate and resize it too. Last year, we introduced the ability to lift a subject from the background of your photos, and now those subjects can be turned into stickers. By tapping the new Live Stickers tab, I see all the stickers I've made with my own photos. Let me show you how I made these. I'll tap the plus button. I can pick any one of these photos and turn it into a sticker. And check this out. When I tap on the Live Photos tab, I see all of the live photos that will make great animated stickers. Why don't we make a sticker out of this one? And just like that, it gets added right into my Live Stickers tab. From there, I can send my sticker inline or peel and stick like this. You can also add effects to live stickers. When you tilt your phone in messages, they really come to life. Best of all, you can now react to messages by adding stickers directly to any bubble from the tapback menu. And the fun doesn't stop in messages. We've added stickers system-wide, so you can access your full sticker collection in markup and anywhere you can access emoji today, including in third-party apps. So that's messages. Now, back to Craig.
These updates to Messages, FaceTime, and Phone will enhance the way we communicate every day. iPhone provides many ways to share content with others, and we have some exciting updates to how we share with AirDrop. AirDrop makes it easy to share a file with a colleague or send photos to a friend in seconds. And this year, we're expanding how you can use AirDrop to share in all new ways, starting with how you swap your number with someone new. Today, you either hand your phone to them or one of you dictates your information while the other types it. Now, there's a better way. Name drop. With Name Drop, you can just bring your phones close together. You'll see the same contact poster we talked about for phone calls, and you can easily choose the phone numbers and email addresses you want to share along with it. And share them just like that. And to make exchanging contacts even more convenient, you can use Name Drop with an iPhone and an Apple Watch too. And we're also using this same gesture to make it easier than ever to AirDrop content and even kick off shared experiences. When you want to share the stunning photos you took on your latest adventure, again, just bring your phones close together. It's that simple. And for those times when someone is sending over a ton of photos or a large video file and you need to step away, you can now leave AirDrop range and your content will continue to send securely in full quality over the internet. You can also bring your devices together to instantly kick off a shared activity using SharePlay. Like when you're going for a run and want to share some music to stay on the same beat. And for developers, this will work automatically for apps that support SharePlay. So you can bring your phones together to watch the same live stream on Twitch, or jump into a coding game together with Emoji. It's never been easier to share. Next, let's talk about some enhancements that will make text input even more intelligent with the keyboard and dictation. iOS 17 brings big updates to the intelligence in the keyboard that improve the experience every time you type. It starts with the feature at the core of typing accurately on iPhone, autocorrect. Autocorrect is powered by on-device machine learning, and over the years, we've continued to advance these models. The keyboard now leverages a transformer language model, which is state-of-the-art for word prediction, making autocorrect more accurate than ever. And with the power of Apple Silicon, iPhone can run this model every time you tap a key. Autocorrect is also getting more capable, with a refreshed design to better support you as you type. Sentence-level autocorrections can fix more types of grammatical mistakes. If an autocorrection isn't quite what you wanted, tapping the underlined word shows what you originally typed, with the option to quickly revert back to it. And in those moments where you just want to type a ducking word, well, the keyboard will learn it too. When it comes to speeding up your typing, predictive text already helps you quickly finish, add, or change a word. And now you'll get predictions in line as you type. So finishing a word, or even the whole sentence, is as easy as tapping the space bar. And predictions improve based on the phrases and words you use, so they're more personalized. Another core part of the keyboard is dictation, which gets a new transformer-based speech recognition model that leverages the neural engine to make dictation even more accurate. These updates make typing on iPhone better than ever. Last, let's talk about some exciting new experiences we're bringing to iOS 17, starting with a new way to reflect on and relive special moments. Here's Aditi to tell you more.
Being reminded of life's special moments